Hello and welcome to Man United fans in the West. This is the post-game analysis for the Chelsea match. I wouldn't call it a dull game, but it was a very cautious game. Man United attacked really well at times. We saw glimpses of all the interplays and stuff. But overall, I think that the game was for us to win. We could have won that match. As far as stats are concerned, Man United and Chelsea both share 50% of the ball possession, so it was equal in terms of that. Shots, I think Man United had 14 shots, whereas Chelsea had only 6. But on target shots, Man United had 4 as compared to Chelsea's 1. Man United completed a total of 480 passes out of the 580 attempted passes in that match. Cavani made his debut. He tried to hold up the ball a few times, we could see him, but it wasn't an influential performance, I would say. When the lineup was announced, I thought Ole gambled with that Bruno and Mata link up again. That's why Mata was selected to make that happen against Chelsea as well. You need some sort of experience going forward. But yeah, that was a big gamble which kind of sort of played out, but not to the point where it could influence the result or the scoreline of the match. James had a very bad match in my opinion. He didn't really do well. He tried to run. Obviously, he was instructed to make the runs through the channels. He tried it, but his ball retention wasn't good. He lost ball on quite a few occasions. He didn't really deliver any balls into the box. So overall, James didn't have a good game this time. Maguire, on the other hand, looked very solid in the defense, just as he did again in the previous match he played. He looked rock solid in the back. Apart from that one penalty issue, in my opinion, it was a penalty. Apart from that, his positioning was great. His heading ability showed his class today. Fred and McTominay definitely deserve to start. They were the most influential and key players on the field. Their ball retention, their recoveries, their runs forwards, they were kind of complementing each other. When Fred was moving forward, McTominay made sure he was moving in deep to make sure the attacks were stopped, and vice versa. So I feel like they have a very good understanding between them right now, and the fact that Bruno is operating in front of them, and we all know Bruno just runs throughout the match, but starting Pogba from the bench, I think at least for now, has a much better chance of Pogba being effective than starting him. So yes, Pogba and Fred gets a big thumbs up from me. It was a very calm and assured performance from Manchester United in the sense that defensively we were good, midfield was good. Attacking threats were pretty much nullified by Chelsea at all times, but then again, Rashford's shot at the last moment, which Mendy saved, which was a good save in honesty. But apart from that, we didn't really have much chances lucks going forward. I didn't feel like at any point there was a sure shot that was missed or something like that. Going into the player ratings, first we start with David De Gea. De Gea didn't really have anything to do apart from a few routine saves here and there, so I'd give him an average 6. Wan-Bissaka looked really solid in the back again. I feel like he has regained his confidence, which was lost at the end of last season and at the beginning of this season. He's going into the tackles fairly confidently, and to be fair, he is getting the balls. And there was nothing coming from the right today. So I'd give Wan-Bissaka a rating of 7.5. Luke Shaw looked really shaky today, and most importantly, on quite a few occasions he was completely out of place. Reece James was running through the channel and he couldn't keep up with him. So I'm going to give him a 6.5. Lindelof and Maguire both get an 8 from me. They were solid aerially, their defensive abilities were shown today, and I think it was a solid performance in the back. Fred and McTominay, again, both of them gets an 8.5 from me just because of their sheer tenacity to be in the game. McTominay was substituted in the latter stage of the game, I think because he got a little nudge. Hopefully he's okay, because Fred and McTominay looks like the best center-mid partnership at this point of time. Juan Mata gets an 7.5 from me. It wasn't a very influential performance. He got the ball, and his link up with Bruno did show a glimpse of those, but not really to the point where he could actually influence the game. Bruno Fernandes gets an 8 for me because of his tenacity again. But then again, going forward, he didn't really create as much chances as we would have liked to see. But it was a solid packed game this game, so I can't really blame him. What we did see him was him tracking back on quite a few occasions, which was very good to see. So basically, he's showing those leadership qualities. Daniel James was not good today at all. For me, he gets an 5. He couldn't keep the ball, his runs weren't effective, he didn't deliver anything into the box. Anyway, so hopefully he gets back to his performance levels. Marcus Rashford for me was the man of the match. He tried to make things happen, he made the runs. He got fouled quite a few times, but he was always trying stuff, but nothing worked out. As I said again and again, it was a very compact match. There wasn't scope or opportunity to do much. So in that sense, Rashford didn't have much, but he kept on trying and trying and trying, which is very good to see from a young man. Cavani made his debut on 58 minutes. He didn't really got to show his skills. His first touch was almost a goal, which is fabulous to see, and I really hope that would go in. As far as the whole game is concerned, he didn't really get to do much. So for me, Cavani gets a 6, an average 6. Paul Pogba came on with Cavani, but he did try some tricks, because we saw when after the later substitution, when Mason Greenwood came in, Mason Greenwood was playing to the right, Marcus Rashford to the left, and Pogba was somewhere in the number 10 position. Bruno dropped back with McTominay in later stages. But overall, Pogba's performance, I think, is gradually growing day by day, match by match. It is good to see, and I really hope he gets back to his best quite soon. Mason Greenwood came on in 83 minutes and he didn't really have anything to do, so maybe just an average 6 for me. So that's it, guys. This was the post-match analysis along with the player ratings. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons. Do it, and hopefully you have enjoyed this. Please leave your thoughts and ideas and anything you feel like sharing with us in the comment section below. I will be most eager to look at them and talk and share with you guys in the next video. So hope to see you soon.